Hey guys, and welcome to my reaction to the finale of Loki. I feel like the last two episodes have been so good and so thrilling and brilliant, and I'm very, very interested to see how they end just this story, and I'm a little nervous. I, like always, hope to see Mobius. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Where you go, Tic Tac?
That's how you punch.
Well, good now, forever!
You wouldn't have heard of me.
Let me put you on.
Dance off, bro. He's a friend from work.
How dare they?
Oh my god. Oh! Vision. Okay. Well, they certainly got my attention. I will say that. Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just need a moment. I was pruned before you even existed. I have been waiting for this moment my entire life. I just need a second to get my head straight, okay?
Oh, well. Guess you might not get that moment. Ah! Oh my god!
Congratulations. Y'all had an awfully long journey to get here. He's impressed.
And what have we always wanted?
Now, don't play coy with me, mister.
Oh!
You know how you got into this mess. You can kill Thanos.
Oh
You
boy.
want the Infinity Gauntlet?
We write our own destiny now.
Oh, sure you do. Good
Oh.
luck with that.
Oh that sounded like that was a threat, right? That was uh-oh. I think Miss Minutes is not to be fucked with, you know? Oh.
This is wild. The two of you, same person. Wow. Wild. Come on. Come on, let's talk. From my office.
Okay. I'm nervous.
Don't tell me I'm a disappointment.
No. Just a little bit easier to kill.
Oh. Okay. Maybe not that easy to kill. Maybe. Oh, there he is.
Come on.
I said I wasn't to be disturbed.
Well, you're not going to be happy to see me.
He's back.
Oh shit! There he is.
If anyone was ever going to make it back from the void, I suppose it was going to be you.
Aww.
One man's void is another man's piece of cake.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Just wait. What the hell is going on here?
That's Renslayer.
There you go!
We have a lot to talk about.
I mean, we sure do. We sure do. There you go, B-15. I fucking love her. I love Mobius. I'm just, okay. They're gonna pull through. They are going to pull through.
We found you.
No. Of course you did.
Wow.
So we're still doing that.
If at first you don't succeed, try again, you know?
I know it all.
Okay.
And I've seen it all.
Okay.
You just walked down it.
Wow, this is slightly, like,
And I have to
infuriating.
ask, do you think you're even capable of trusting anyone at all?
I think people are ready to hear a little
That's a
truth
question.
now.
You know what would happen if we didn't prune the timeline?
What?
Chaos. Death.
Free will?
Only one person gets free will. The one in charge.
Sweetie, I think you've lost the plot a little bit.
You betrayed me.
No, you betrayed me. Eons of friendship. And you threw it all away on a couple of Lokis.
We can't take away people's free will, Mona. Do you not see that? What are you doing?
What I need to do.
Wait,
Girl.
look, maybe we can build this into something better together. Let's see. Yeah. Where are you gonna go?
In search of free will.
Okay.
Me.
And just who are you?
Before the TVA, a variant of myself lived on Earth in the 31st century. Not every version of me was so pure of heart. The peace between realities erupted. I weaponized Goliath. And I ended the multiversal war. All I have to do is manage the flow of time and prevent any further branches. Hence, the TVA. Ages and ages of cosmic harmony. Hence, you're welcome.
Oh.
Came to kill the devil. TVA. It works.
Or you're a liar.
I guess that's probable, yeah.
Or I'm a liar. Kill me and destroy all this, and you don't just have one devil, you have an infinite amount. Or you two run the thing.
You're lying. Why would you give up being in control?
I'm tired.
I was gonna say, he's tired. This is crazy.
I've gone through a lot of scenarios, trying to find the right person to take this spot. No more lies. You kill me and the sacred timeline is completely exposed, or you take over and return to the TVA as its benevolent rulers.
You treated real people's lives
Oh my god.
like some kind of game.
Practical.
It was personal to me.
Grow up! Grow up, Sylvie! Murderer! Hypocrite! We're all villains here. We've all done horrible, terrible, horrific things.
We're all villains here. Okay. I don't mean to be skeptical, but do we believe everything he's saying? I guess so.
We just crossed the threshold. But now I have no idea how the rest of this is going to go. An infinite amount of me start another multiversal war, and I just end up right back here anyways. Reincarnation, baby.
Wow.
No. Another manipulation.
It might be. I don't. Oh.
No lie.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, I think you need to talk about it.
So what? He's a liar, Loki.
Whoa, what if
And I don't think he was lying. Not about that.
he is telling the truth?
But maybe.
You want the throne.
No. That's not it, no.
I don't believe you.
Sylvie, the universe is in the balance.
Okay.
Everything we know to be true. But what if by taking him out, we risk unleashing something even worse? All I'm suggesting is we just take a minute.
Yes.
To think about it.
Yes, it's a fair
I
point.
promise you.
What was I thinking, trusting you?
Girl, okay.
Is this whole thing been a con?
I don't think it's crazy for him
After
to
all
want to
this
think
time.
about it.
Oh, you never trusted me, did you? What's
Oh.
the point?
Oh, stop.
Because you can't trust. And I can't be trusted.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh. Just wants to wait and talk about it.
The cost of getting this wrong is too great.
Fine.
That's
Kill me.
I agree. Oh, I don't think he's gonna kill you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This might have such repercussions. Okay.
Don't ask me how I know. All I know is I don't want to hurt you. I just want you to be okay.
Oh my God. Loki. Don't.
But I'm not you.
Don't! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, my heart. My heart.
Incredible.
Oh my God. Wow, he's really enjoying this.
Why are you
Okay.
going back for your life?
Oh no.
See you soon.
Girl, this possibly has so many repercussions. I don't want to trivialize what she's been through and everything like that. Like, I really don't. But I just don't know. I have a feeling that this is going to be bad. This is going to be very, very bad. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh boy. I mean, it's a stunning shot, but I'm just nervous about it, to be honest. Oh, fuck. Oh, these two.
For all time.
Always.
Oh. I would like an entire show dedicated to the two of them. Thank you. Oh God. I mean, this is madness, right? Absolute madness.
That's what, 63 new branches in this unit alone?
Does he want us to just let them all branch?
Well, at this point, how are we even going to stop it?
We can't! It's done, Mobius. We made a terrible mistake.
This
What's
crew.
done?
We found him. Beyond the storm.
But you're gonna work
The
together.
citadel at the end of time. He's terrifying.
And it's gonna be okay.
Plan.
You're an analyst, right? What division are you from?
What are you talking about?
Who are you? What's your name?
Boots on the ground now, archives.
Who are you?
What the fuck? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! My mind is like melting. What the fuck? You've gotta be kidding me. I feel like they can't just leave it at that, can they? I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh! Oh, that's all we get? Tell me that's all we get. Oh my God. There's gonna be another Okay, there's gonna be another season. That's exciting. I was actually going to say that it seemed very cliffhangery for, you know what I mean? Like a little bit, if that was just like the end, you know? Okay guys, that was a really interesting finale. I will say kind of right off the bat, I know that there's gonna be people who didn't love it because of the fact that it was just, a portion of it really felt like quite an, I don't know how else to put it, but an information dump of just like all of this stuff. You know, just all of this information, just, you know, about this guy and why he, you know, is using the TVA and everything like that. So it felt like to me, and you guys can let me know how you felt about it, but it felt like to me that this episode really was kind of I don't know how else to say it, but like an epilogue to the series, but a prologue to whatever's coming next for Marvel in general. You know, we have What If coming out very soon, and which I will be reacting to if anybody would like to know. So we have that. We have I mean, we've got so many things coming up, and I think that Loki is kind of setting a sort of precedent of, meaning the series, not necessarily the character, is setting a little bit of a precedent of where we might go from here. So it definitely felt like we got a lot of explanations. And you know what? A show that is so surrounded by mystery and what's going on and, you know, who's really in charge and everything like that, it does kind of make sense that, you know, that there would be a decent portion of this episode being a lot of explaining what has been going on and everything like that. Okay. Well, you know, jeez. Oh man, I was a little, I have to say that final confrontation between Loki and Sylvie, it was breaking my heart on so many levels. And that, I mean, the words that really rang true is, you know, she can't trust and he can't be trusted. And that is just, it was just really heartbreaking. I think for me, my heart was really breaking for Loki, and it continued to break as it went on, but where I think he found a little bit of happiness where he felt like he didn't have to be alone, as we have, I guess sort of, or I've talked about in previous reactions, that, you know, he's always felt like an outsider. And, you know, I've talked about how I like when Loki feels a bit like he's not as much of an outsider as he maybe originally thought. You know, I've talked at length of how much I really did like the way that they kind of grew that relationship between him and Thor in the movies and everything like that, and that he's not necessarily, you know, an outcast, and they kind of learned how to accept each other and everything like that. And I felt like this Loki, you know, felt like he found a little bit of, I don't know the word, but I guess trust or safety or whatever with Sylvie. He felt this sort of, I don't know. And to see just how it all turned out, you know, and I also gotta talk about Sylvie's perspective of it all, because, you know, as much as I think she's gonna get some shit at the end of this episode from the fandom or whatnot, but I think I do want to say this. Her life and everything that she's been through, I don't think we can just throw away the fact that she can't trust anybody. Like, it's got to be so hard for her to be on the run, to have gone through everything that she's gone through since she was a little girl. Like, she really never had somebody there for her in that regard. So I can't say that I'm, you know, like, as soon as Loki, you know, they went in there with the plan of like, all right, we're gonna go there and we're gonna kill this fucker. I mean, you know, or something like that, right? And for him to kind of change his tune a little bit, I don't think she she could see through that. You know, I don't think she could look beyond that. She has rage built up over, I mean, her whole life. So I did want to say that, because I know that Sylvie's gonna get some shit probably, but it was breaking my heart because of the fact that Loki just he just wanted to talk it out. I think he was okay with the fact of like, let's talk it out and then we make this decision, right? And I know that maybe they were on a limited time schedule or whatever, but he really just wanted to be like, we need to make the right decision. We need to make sure that we're doing the right thing before, you know, I mean, I don't know. I just, it was crazy. Absolutely crazy that she wouldn't really give him that. And, you know, as I said, I do understand her side of it, but, you know, he wasn't really saying, let's take over and be rulers, but she couldn't trust that that's not what he wanted. And you know what? Fair, I guess fair, because it's kind of his thing, wanting to rule with his glorious purpose. And it's just sad, you know, I talked a lot in the last reaction about, you know, him actually kind of finding a glorious purpose that wasn't ruling and wasn't anything like that. And it was, you know, it was something more dear to him, and Sylvie was a big part of that. And you know, it's so funny, in the last episode, I think, if I remember correctly, she was like, you can't betray me, you can't betray me. Or, no, she didn't say it like that. She said, like, how do I know you're not going to betray me? That, I think that was, you know, and he was like, I won't. And so for that to, you know, but at the same time, I feel like he feels betrayed. Of course he feels betrayed. He has this moment of pouring his whole heart out, and she kisses it, and that kiss, I was just, yeah, I don't really know. I don't entirely remember exactly how I reacted. It'll be interesting to watch back when I edit this. But it was in my mind of like, oh, she better not be fucking with him. She better not be fucking with him. As soon as she pulled away and kind of like looked for a second or whatever it was, I was just like, fuck. Now, I thought she was going to just like turn around and slice the guy's head off or something like that. But it you know, just pushing him through and making him not a part of the decision anymore. You know, it's so horrible for Loki to have to, I just feel bad. I feel bad because it felt like he was really starting to trust. He was really starting to, maybe not trust, but just not feel alone and love, you know, and let people in, because you know he has these walls full of trickery and whatever, so that nobody can get too close to his heart, because nobody, you know, in the last episode they were talking about, you know, the Lokis are like, oh, we're all sensitive, and I mean, that is true. I mean, if you don't let anybody close to your heart, they can't break it, let me tell you that. You know, in the way that he sort of lashes out and burns bridges. And you know what I always loved, Matt, I'm going back a bit, but kind of the way that his mother always was with him, not to talk about something that's not entirely relevant to this episode, but you know, because he would maybe say something, you know, you're not my mother, or you know, when she went to go visit him in the cell or what, and she was like, oh, like, because I feel like she understood him, you know, like she understood that that's what he does, and that he deeply still, you know, loves her. She is his mother, you know, mother, and But that's kind of how he is. And I think in this series, we're watching him. Now, I know that didn't really happen to this Loki exactly, but, you know, time, it's all tricky, right? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh no. Okay, so we're seeing him kind of let people in, and Sylvie and Mobius being the top of the list. So he gets betrayed by Sylvie, and then I don't want to talk about that last scene. You know, I'm just so annoyed. I'm so annoyed with that. Can we not have, like, especially if we're gonna get a season 2, which I didn't know when I watched that scene, obviously, but especially if we're gonna get a season 2, like, can it not be Loki, Mobius, and B-15 working together and just trying to, I don't know, fix whatever bullshit is about to come their way? Because let's be clear, it's probably gonna be some bullshit. You know what I mean? And so you could see him, like, like he was walking up to Mobius, and he was like, okay, I feel betrayed, I feel hurt, but let's try to fix this. Which you could see, first of all, is growth for Loki. And he's, like, trying to get everything out to Mobius, and because this is the other person that he's, you know, given some sort of compassion, caring, some of his heart, whatever you want to call it, to, that he feels he has let them in slightly past his very strong wall of, you know, protection of his heart and everything like that. And for him to be like, who are you? Also, I don't like the idea of, you know, Mobius forgetting everything. So hopefully we can fix that. Because I'm already over it. It was like one scene. I'm over it. I don't like it. We need Mobius and Loki back together, being best friends, and just working together and doing amazing things with B-15, because she is a queen, and we love her. We love. I have to say, I really liked the scenes between Mobius and Renslayer. I think their relationship and what they both have been going through is a little bit of an underrated portion of this series. I know most people are a lot more concerned about, I mean, obviously it's such a grand scale. The scenes were kind of flipping between Mobius and Renslayer, and then, you know, the explanation of everything that has been going on. So I understand that that's probably slightly more important, but I was very engaged with that scene, and where she was like, no, you betrayed me. Now, I don't, you know, I mean, I have thoughts about that. I don't necessarily agree, but it was quite interesting to see her pain too, you know. And when she ordered him to be pruned and everything like that, I was not a fan, and I'm not entirely a fan now or anything like that. But it was so nice that they gave this character a little bit of some layers of, like, why she is so upset and what she's trying to do. And, you know, especially seeing as there's going to be a season 2, I don't think we've seen the last of her. I'm very curious as to what you guys think about Sylvie's decision. If you agree, if you think that he was full of shit. I don't think so. I don't think so. Obviously, clearly, with how the ending. And if it does cause so much chaos and pain and, you know, whatever, I wonder how she's going to cope with that. You know, it's weird. What would you have done? They're neither, you know, I liked that they gave kind of two options neither that appealing. In the sense of like, there's not a very black and white, right and wrong. You know, there's kind of some not so great repercussions to probably both choices. Which is kind of, I believe, why Loki wanted to kind of talk about it and figure out what would be best. It's kind of an impossible situation. You could let me know what you guys would have done. Maybe there'll be differences in the answers in the comment section. What would you have done given those choices? Ooh. And it's about to be crazy. Absolutely crazy. I think this has really set up a different type of thing that we can explore with Marvel, in my opinion. Okay. I do want to say just a little something before I sign off for this reaction. I think I've talked enough. But I did just want to say, just as cheesy as it is or whatever, I just thank you for everybody who has watched these reactions and loved these reactions and kind of joined me on this journey. I'm very excited that there's going to be a season 2, mainly because I'm going to get more Mobius. But you know, whatever, it's fine. I do truly hope that you guys have enjoyed these reactions. I know, as I said in my last reaction, I'm not the most knowledgeable in the comics, and I can't really theorize too well with all of that stuff, but it's been really great that, you know, the majority of you guys have been really, really kind to me over this reaction series, and I just really appreciate it. So, all right. I think that is about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate that. But if not, I'm just happy that you're here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.